So, hello guys. So yesterday we saw like how to make a sequencer generator and a driver, and we ran like we saw how the data has been passed through mailbox, and also we learned how to randomize the value. So in today's video we are going to see how to make an interface and connect that interface with your DUT. So basically what we are going to learn is today how to connect our DUT with our like test bench. The basic thing is that's the concept what we are going to do. But according to the modern test benches, like where you will be using generator driver. So if you look into this, it will be like this interface will be connecting with the driver. So that connection also we are going to see how to make that connection too. So let's jump into this concept and let's create a DUT. I'm writing a DUT as add. I'm just making an add DUT. So inside this I need to queue inputs like 7 down to 0, 1 byte value, A comma B comma output as out, and end module. Inside this I need to just write an assign statement for out equal to A plus B. So we completed with our like module DUT. So and we are going to make with this simple block until you understand, like as I told you earlier, like yesterday, as soon as the course progresses I'll be going into deeper concepts like dual synchronizer and also FIFO and registers. So having said that, I'm coming back to this thing. So if you are like seeing this video new, and just for your sake I'm explaining it, but I had explained it more clearer than yesterday, so I'll explain this once again. So here what we are trying to do is we are going to make a sequence A, B and out. So in this the A, B is like input values, so I'm like randomizing that input values. I need to randomize it, so I'm using the ran function. So in the generator what I'm doing is in the generator like I'm randomizing these sequence values. After randomizing I'm putting that randomized values into my mailbox, and I'm in my driver. This is the yesterday's thing, like in my driver. So I'll be getting that value by using a get method. Sorry, mailbox.get s. Okay, so I'll be getting the values whichever has been sent from the generator. So today what we are going to see is like we need to make an interface. So for interface creation you'll be just using interface add interf, and I mentioned logic A, B and out, which is just the same thing, and the same thing over here. So we just need to use a function called interface, which is a built-in function. So once if you use that, it's ready to use. So after that what I need to do is in driver, because I showed you in this diagram the driver and the interface is being joined, and just remember one concept, that from the driver we are going to give the data to the interface. So how you need to write the connection is like you need to connect the interface thing to the driver. So I'm writing interface f dot a. In this what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the this side of the connection, like s dot a. S dot a is nothing but the sequence side. So to explain it more clearer, like what we are trying here is we are going to send the data from the driver into the DUT. So if you want to send the data from driver to the interface, then you will be writing the interface in your left hand side and the driver pin in the right hand side. So you are sending this data into this. So I'm writing like that, and then interface dot b equal to s dot b, and then interf dot out equal to s dot out, and yeah, that's it. So our driver class has been finished, and just for my concern I'm just displaying driver DRE the val and the val %0d. So these are s dot a comma s dot b. So yeah, after this, after sending into the driver, what we are trying to do is we need to make our module tb. So our module tb, like module testbench, so I'm writing module tb, and once if you write that, just end that module tb. And then what are all the things you need is we need all of these three things, sorry, these two things we need. So I'm just copy pasting it, and I'll be writing a new, and this is the syntax of it. So I'll be editing the virtual, and then we'll be writing driver drv. So driver drv equal to new, and I'm passing my argument, like in the top I used a constructor, so I'm using mbx here, and then generator. Inside generator gen class I'll be using an mbx. So my class name is add, so I'm using add design under test dot. For this I'll be writing a dot, like how we need to write this is like you can write directly, but I'm like prefer writing like this: dot a inside the bracket and dot b bracket comma dot out bracket. So these things are coming from the dot, so this will be like dot a dot b out is representing these three. Inside of this, what you need to write is interface dot a, and then interf dot b, and then interf dot out. So these three things we'll be mentioning, and apart from that you are going to make your initial begin block and end. So as I told you, I just want to see the waveform, so I'm using dump as $dump as, and $dump file inside a bracket it will be dump.vcd. So this is done, guys. This is for seeing your waveform. And then another one, initial block, initial begin, and I'm ending this block. And what I'm going to do here is I just want to use a fork join for, like as I explained to you yesterday, this is for parallel programming, and I need to run both the driver and the generator at the same time. So I just need to use a fork join. So inside the fork join, drv.run and the gen.run. So let me, you can run in any way, but I'm just prefer using this way. And then I just, for my display or for your display, I just want to show you that apart from the waveform, I just want to show you that it's this value is getting added over there and coming here. I'm just using a for loop. In this for loop I'm using, or we can even use a repeat block. We'll use a repeat 10 begin and 10 second, and then display $display the values %0d, and which side is interf dot out. So yeah, that will be all. And apart from that, actually I'm extending the connection for like here I'm telling it, here we have told that this thing is getting connected to interf.a, which is like our interface inputs. So another one thing which we need to declare is we need to say that driver is being connected with the interface. So for that, what we are going to write is drive.interface equal to intf. So here we are connecting the interface and the driver. So Now let's run and see. The tool is Aldec Rivera and open EP waveform. So here we can see that okay, I made some mistake. Let's go back to that. Yeah, here the value has been wrong. Let's see. So here the output, I didn't mention the value of it, 8 down to 0. So let's run once again. So I believe these values are correct one, and in order to verify that, I wrote one condition in the module TB. So let's see over here. So you can see here like the values are coming right. So 51 and 231, and this addition is 282. And so that's it guys for today's video. Like you can now believe that you can create an interface for your own module, and I'll be attaching these links down in the description of this code. So if you want, you can use that. Thank you. Have a good day.